This is a set of instructional videos that I want to put together for all our new members that might not know exactly what to do when they first join up. So as you can see here at Spirit Charms, we have a new member, and in this case I've called myself Testing. So when you first sign up, you'll find that you've got all this information in front of you, which is all the posts that's gone before in the forum, and of course, oh yes, we mentioned the revolving map, but as you can see, that's where I am, that's me. Right, so the first thing you're going to want to do is to go into your profile. I'll show you what your profile is. Right, so this is your profile. Right, that's your update, and this is your profile photograph, which is different, by the way, from your post avatar, but I'll explain that in a bit. So first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to edit your profile to make it unique and for yourself. So we click on edit profile, which I've just shown you then, and here we go with the settings. So first of all, we've got privacy settings. Right, so it says here, hide my email address from other members. Now this doesn't mean that if this isn't clicked that they can see your email address, because they can't. All that means is that other members can't email you from the board. If you look again at your profile, there's your profile there. It says here, contact information, email, click here to email me. So that's all that means. It just means that people can email you by clicking on that, but they can't see your email address. So again, we'll go back to edit profile and we'll go to your settings, which is there. So if you don't want people to email you by what I've just shown you there, then you need to click that to hide your email. The next one underneath, which is tick by default, which is always a good idea, because then you know what's going off, is send me any updates sent by the board administrators, which is fine. Now you can set your time zone for wherever in world that you are. In this case it's fine as it is, which is Casablanca, Dublin, London, Lisbon, but there's other time zones, but you'll know that. I mean, you're not stupid, are you? No. So right, personal message options. Now this is called the PM system, personal messenger, where members can send you private messages via the forum, and it stays in the forum. It doesn't go to your email. It sends you a message within the forum. Now if you don't want this, you can turn it off, but it's not advisable really, because it's how me and Spirit Love contact you, or you get sent information via PM. It's not often, but you know, you get, when you do 30 posts, you get like a promotion, and I always like to send you a congratulation PM. So it's a good idea to keep that on. So don't click it, otherwise if you click it, that will disable your personal messenger. Underneath that there is notify me by email when I get a new personal message, which is always a good idea, otherwise you won't know that people are trying to contact you. And also underneath that is notify me on the board when I get a new personal message, which is all straightforward. Posting settings. Now you can either enable the RTE, which is the rich text editor, which requires Mozilla, Firefox 3, Safari, Google Chrome, Opera, i.e. anything from Internet Explorer 6 and upwards. So most people have got that, so I always like to enable that. You can same with enable Flash uploader. I always like to enable that as well. Right. Search settings. people who like to come on and search to see what new posts, and it basically show me all new content since my last visit, which is always good. Or there's show me all content that I have not read. Well, if you do that, considering we've got like, I don't know, 10,000-11,000 posts, it's probably a good idea just to show me all new content since my last visit. You can always spend the time just browsing and seeing the things that you like to read and what you don't, not interested in, things like that. So that's that bit done. Right, now we come to your profile. Right, and you'll see in your profile you've got change profile information. Right, so we've got comment, enable profile comments, which is basically people come into your profile and say hello to you. So and when they do that, you can either be notified via email, or you can have no notification whatsoever, or you can notify me via personal message. But if you visit your profile often, then you'll see when people are saying hello to you. It's all a personal preference to what you like, how you like to be informed, really. Comment approval, which is in this case by default it's disabled, which allows people to make comments on your profile without you having to approve them first. Of course, if you don't like that, you can enable it and only add when I approve them, but we don't get any spammers on Spirit Charms, so it just cuts down the emails that you get. So just allow it without approving, and that will be fine. Friends, right, show my friends in my profile. If somebody wants to be your friend, which I shall cover later on, then you can be notified via email. And friends approval, I always like to set that on disabled, allow additional without approving, so people can make friends with you and you don't need to approve them. But some people do like to approve the friends, but this isn't Facebook, everybody knows everybody else. So profile information, here we go. It says show X latest visitors on my profile, so I like to put at least I like to see who's been looking at me, so I always put 10, but you can have 5 or 3 or none, it's up to you. Right, and underneath it is select your birthday, so it's important that you put your birthday in so that things like the calendar works properly. So in my case it's May 23rd 1961, that's it. And then we've got other information, which is your AIM address, your MSN, your website URL, ICQ, Yahoo, Jabber, Skype if you've got Skype, excuse me, gender. You've got not telling, which why you want to do that I don't know, male or female. So in my case I'm male, honest. And you put your location in, and my location, you can either be as specific or as general as you like, you know. So you can just put UK if you're in the UK, or if you're in Australia or America you can put USA or whatever you like. And then interests underneath is just a little bit about yourself there, just underneath. And that's that done. Don't forget, whatever you do, to save changes there. So you just save changes and that bit is done. We'll just ignore this. This actually is a PM. This is what it's like when somebody sends you a PM. Right, so as you can see, Spirit Lovers just replied to a conversation because I've just told her that I'm doing some video instructional videos and not to ban me because I'm on as testing. Now she might know that's me, but if she doesn't she'll ban me. So I just told her, so we'll just ignore that. You can either ignore this notification or you can read the message. So for now we'll ignore this because as you can see I'm recording. Right, so changes. So now we're still in his profile there. and we've done as change profile information. Now we want to go underneath that, which is change about me page. So we'll just click on that, and this is just, you can just type in whatever you like in here, tell people about yourself, what you're interested in, you know, it's up to you really. But don't forget to press save changes. Signatures. You can't change a signature until you've got 30 or more approved posts, but when you do that, you can actually put in your signature. So that's something that you'll come across when you've got 30 or more approved posts.